Hi, my name is Monica. I'm currently a junior, and my majors are marketing, business analytics, and MIS. I'm from Costa Rica, so for me, OU doesn't mean anything. OU could be Oklahoma or Oregon, but it turns out to be Ohio for me. And when I decided to come here, I really didn't know much about the programs beyond the College of Business being nationally ranked and having really good job placement. And I said, well, those are two things that I'm really interested in. But when I came here, Athens just became my home, and OU really hit me hard. I knew that this was the place for me. And how can I be exceptional? How can I be a standout quality student in the school? And so I started to look around and I said, who are all these people? Who do I want to be in the College of Business? Like, what students are like the best students here? And that's kind of how I ended up joining the Schey. I found myself applying to an organization that I had really no knowledge about. Like, what is sales? I could not have told you. Actually, I asked in my interview what sales was, and I got credit for having a very insightful and theoretical question when I really just wanted to know what it meant to be in a sales program, or what it meant to be in sales beyond just retail. But now it is my third year in the program, and sales means so much more to me than that. I have come to realize that sales is the drive of corporations, organizations, and individuals. I've been selling myself my whole life without even realizing it, and that's why I'm kind of passionate about sales, because it gives me an opportunity to see what drives the world. In business, sales is the make or break of success. If you don't really have enough sales, what are the odds of you actually making it in the market? If you're an individual and you have to sell yourself, if you don't know how to do that, you're probably going to be out of the job or not really be able to do what you want to do. A long time. So I've been part of everything from Sales Cats and Ohio Cup to having coaching candidate and being able to connect with amazing coaches and get some of their professional feedback. I have been a mentor to 7 new hires, and I was in the JA team. Now this year I was able to be the director of outside partnerships, starting a new partnership with a local nonprofit called Live Healthy Appalachia. Lastly, I've also been part of just the CAC and trying to move any initiatives that we have, whether that's recruiting or the first impressions team. I always feel really excited to be a part of anything that the Schey gives me a chance to be. So yeah, those have been my responsibilities in the future. I think being an upperclassman is like a two-sided question. For me, in the next year that I have, I kind of want to re-engage candidates and find a way to be able to understand why they stop coming around, and if there's anything we can do as a organization to make that better, whether that's having your programs and so more teams they can be a part of, or just having a set process the way you have with the new hires. I think that would be really interesting to see if we can really get those rock stars back, because our placement, we have the best of the best, and if we really got to potentialize on all these students, we wouldn't just be the best in the country, we'd probably be the best in the world. This question is, how do I plan to contribute to the Schey after I've graduated? Well, right now my future is kind of uncertain, but for me it's always going to be important to be an active alumni and kind of support the Schey, because ultimately you want to leave the program better than you got it, and even keep helping as you leave, because it opens so many doors. I definitely would not be wherever I'm gonna be without the Schey, and I can say that certainly, even though I don't really know where I'm gonna be. So in terms of that, I would love to just be really active alumni, or at least be able to recommend companies into the program, or I don't know, anything I can do for the Schey, I'll do it. If there's something I would like to continuously work towards, is being confident, speaking my mind, and being able to speak in front of people. And I think it's something that I've been working on for a very long time. Ever since I was really young, I've had a lot of social anxiety and public speaking anxiety. Putting myself out there, especially this being my second language and going through what I experienced, just being scared of what people think, of any backlash because my opinions maybe are not the same as other people. I think that's what I would work on. And be able to say, hi, my name's Monica, and I have this opinion and have these ideas, and I am not that scared of talking to you or trying to work on it, even though my hands still shake a little bit. So if there's something I could work on, it's that, and I'm really thankful for the Schey for giving me that opportunity to work on it right now, because I don't think I could have done this freshman year. But yeah, that's what I would work on.